This is the only journaling method that's actually stuck for me, and it takes less than 5 minutes. Look, I know you've probably tried journaling before. Maybe you bought a beautiful notebook, got excited for the first week, and then life happened. You missed a day, then 2 days, then suddenly it's been 3 months and that notebook is collecting dust. That was me for years. I'd start journaling with all these grand plans, morning pages, gratitude lists, detailed reflections, and every single time I'd burn out within 1 week. But about 4 months ago something clicked, and I haven't missed a single day since. Not because I suddenly became more disciplined, but because I completely changed my approach to what journaling actually is. So in this video I'm going to walk you through exactly what I do, why it works, and how you can start today even if you failed at journaling a dozen times before. Here's what I realized. Most journaling advice is setting you up to fail. We are told to journal first thing in the morning, to fill pages and pages, to dig deep into our emotions, to make it this meaningful, transformative ritual. And look, that works for some people, but for most of us, it's exhausting. Think about it. You wake up, you're already thinking about the million things you need to do today, and now you're supposed to sit down and write 3 pages of stream of consciousness thoughts. Or maybe you're trying to journal at night, you're tired, your brain is fried, and you're supposed to reflect deeply on your entire day. It's too much pressure, too much friction, too much time. And here's the real killer. We're told that if we miss a day, we've broken the chain, we've failed, so we might as well give up entirely. This is why journaling doesn't stick. Not because you are lazy or undisciplined, but because the method itself is unsustainable. I tried all of it. Bullet journals with elaborate spreads, gratitude journals where I had to think of 5 unique things every day, reflection prompts that took 30 minutes to answer. Every method had the same problem. It required too much of me on days when I had nothing left to give. So I asked myself a different question. What's the absolute minimum I could do and still call it a journaling? The method. And that's when I created what I call the 3-line method. Here's how it works. Every day, and I mean every day, I write exactly 3 lines. Line 1. One thing that happened today, not the most important thing, not the most meaningful thing, just one thing. Had coffee with Sarah. Finished the work for presentation. It rained all day. That's it. No analysis, no deep reflection, just a simple record. Line number 2. How I felt in 1 word. Again, no elaboration needed. Tired, energized, anxious, content, overwhelmed. 1 word, that's the rule. Line 3. One thing I'm looking forward to. This is the most important line because it's forward-facing, gives you something to move forward. Movie night tomorrow, the weekend, trying that new recipe, finishing this project. 3 lines, that's the entire method. Now here's what makes this so powerful. First, it's stupid simple. There is no way to fail. Even on your worst day, and I mean your absolute worst day, you can write 3 lines. It takes 2 minutes, maybe 3 if you're really thinking about it. Second, it removes all pressure. You're not trying to be profound. You're not trying to have insights. You're just recording. There is no right way to do this. Third, it builds real habit. Because it's so low friction, you actually do it every day. And that consistency, that's where the magic happens. Not in any single entry, but in the pattern that emerges over time. Fourth, it's flexible. Some days, if I want to write more, I can, but I never have to. The minimum is always just 3 lines. So on busy days, stressful days, sick days, I still do it. And speaking of making journaling easy, if you want to take your journaling game to the next level, I've created something for you. It's called 5-minute morning journal that actually works, and it's completely free. This is a simple template that'll get you on track to writing journals like never before. You'll never get left behind again, and most of all, you'll feel healthier than ever before. The download link is in the description below. Grab it now while you're thinking about it. It pairs perfectly with what I'm about to show you. Alright, let's get to exact implementation. Let me give you the exact setup I used to make this as easy as possible. Step 1. Choose your medium. I use a simple notebook, nothing fancy, just a basic ruler notebook, 1 page per day, 3 lines. You could also do this digitally, a notes app on your phone, a simple document, whatever works for you. But I personally recommend physical because there is no temptation to go back and edit or overthink. Step 2. Set a specific time. This is crucial. Don't tell yourself, I'll journal something today. That's how you forget. Pick a specific anchor. For me, it's right after I brush my teeth at night. The notebook leaves on my nightstand. I brush my teeth, I write 3 lines, I go to bed. Find your anchor. Maybe it's with your morning coffee, maybe it's right after lunch, maybe it's when you first sit down at your desk. Doesn't matter, just make it specific. Step 3. Lower the bar even further. On days when even 3 lines feels hard, I give myself permission to write garbage. Thinking that happened, I don't know stuff, feeling meh, looking forward to sleep. That counts, because the goal isn't to have perfect entries, the goal is to show up. Step 4. Don't read back immediately. This is important. Don't read yesterday's entry today. Don't flip back through the pages every day. Just write and move on. I only read back once a month, and that's when the real value appears. You start to see patterns, you notice what actually matters to you, you see how your mood shifts, you remember things you would have completely forgotten. But if you're constantly reviewing, you will start to judge your entries. You'll think this isn't good enough, or I should write more. The pressure will kill the habit. Here's what I've learned after 4 months of this. Journaling is about having profound insights every day. It's about creating a record of your life as you actually live it. Those 3 lines, they seem meaningless in the moment, but when you look back over a month, 2 months, 3 months, they tell a story. You see what you were worried about that doesn't matter anymore. You see the small moments that actually made you happy. You see you've grown without even realizing it. And here's the thing, because the barrier is so low, you actually stick with it long enough to get to that point. I used to think consistency in journaling meant I needed more discipline, but it doesn't. It means I needed less friction. The 3-line method removes almost all the friction. There's no setup time, no decision fatigue about what to write, no pressure to be interesting or insightful. Just 3 lines every day. And weirdly, that's been more valuable than any of the elaborate journaling systems I tried before. So here's my challenge to you. Try this for 1 week, just 7 days, 3 lines per day. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't add extra requirements. Don't try to make it more meaningful. Just one thing that happened, one feeling, one thing you're looking toward to. And that's it. At the end of the week, you'll have 21 lines. And you'll actually done it, which is more than most people can say about their journaling practice. If it works, keep going. If it doesn't, you've only invested about 20 minutes total. But I'm willing to bet that day 7 you'll realize how easy this is. And maybe for the first time you'll actually want to keep going. Because here's a secret that took me years to figure out. The best journaling method isn't the most thorough or the most insightful. It's the one you'll actually do. 3 lines every day. That's what worked for me. Now let me know, are you going to try this? Drop a comment and tell me your 3 lines from today, what happened, how you felt, and what you're looking forward to. And if you want more simple, actually useful productivity methods like this, subscribe, because I've got a lot more where this came from. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Cheers!